Assalamu alaikum. My name is Salim Abubakar and I want to spend this short time to talk about village dawah. Village dawah is dawah activities organized in villages, and it's not like doing a city dawah. In fact, when we go to the city and want to do dawah in the city, the movement of people are different compared to those in the villages. When we come to the villages, people gather to listen to what you have to say, and therefore your actions, your speeches, your way of putting yourself across, it's very important. In the cities, you can be talking to people and they can be walking. Of course, you have to comport yourself, but you don't need to stress yourself when it comes to comporting yourself in the city dawah. But rather in the village, there's a language barrier. Okay, there is a barrier when it comes to the way you interact with people. The way and the things they consider to be normal is not something you have to consider normal in your own personal life. So if you want to attend to village dawah, one key thing you have to take note of is the issue of patience. You need to be patient in educating them. In fact, someone advised me in this village that when I want to talk to his people, I should treat them like the way I would treat fowls. Not literally treating fowls like fowls. It doesn't mean fowls like that. I should consider their attitude to be the attitude of fowls. Why is he saying this? He is saying this because you might invite them to do one thing and then you expect that it becomes a continuous routine. But you have to go back and do it again with them, again with them, again with them. Before, after a very long time, they'll be used to the way you want them to do it. That is the only way they are going to take it. It means when you are doing dawah in the village, the knowledge they are taking from you, they are not going to compare it to the knowledge that any other person has in the city, like the way we do comparisons in knowledge and then take it. No, whatever you tell them, it sticks into their head. In fact, I remember one day someone complaining to me that he wants us to combine Zuhur and Asr at a time of Zuhur. And I asked him, why does he want that? And he said somebody had told him that we can do it that way. And you see, this is problematic. It is stuck in the person's head. It will take a very long time for you to be able to convince the person otherwise. So the message I have to put across is, when you are doing a village dawah, you should know that you are dealing with people from remote places, first of all. Secondly, you should know that their attitude is different. Thirdly, they are not automatically always listening to what they are saying, what you are saying, even though they do listen to it sometimes. It's not every day they listen to what you are saying. Sometimes they look at your demeanor and that is where they pick what they are supposed to learn from. So please, when you come to do village dawah, be sincere with the people, live with the people, act the way the people do, just to be able to put them in the shape you want them to be found, you want them to find themselves. Before I leave, I want you to know that all these things I have said, and then living in the village, I am not somebody who is from this place. It is dawah that brought me here. If we want to keep this dawah running, we have to be able to help each other to be able to do that. Like the way the Prophet ﷺ did with his people. They migrated and the people helped them, and the people of Medina helped them. So it was Muhajir and then the Ansar. They came together and then the dawah was fruitful. Today, we are heading towards Ramadan in 3 months. 3 months and we'll be in Ramadan. The point is, we are just a few brothers who have put our efforts together to support the brothers here to understand the true definition of Islam. And our resources are far less compared to the number of villages we are attending to. As of today, we have 25 villages we are attending to each and every single day. We buy fuel into motorbikes as well as others, just to be able to make the dawah successful. Therefore, your help, your donation is going to go a long way to help. Do not undermine whatever you have. Whatever you have that you put forth, Allah will accept it and then you put barakah in it. Donate to this number on your screen and then make sure that you have put the reference name as donation or Ramadan or anything connected to Ramadan, and then it will be spent in the wise cause of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum.